Yo, what up, bad gamers? We're here with the first PlayStation 2 game. So, welcome aboard if you're new here, and if you're a returning viewer, we appreciate all of the support. Um, all right, cool. So, what we have here is the first dot hack game. It's probably a very coveted series to some of you. Hold it near and dear to your hearts. Might be a little bit of a long one, so we'll just get through the introduction together and, maybe show off some of the game mechanics. Actually have this, the remastered compilation on Steam, so it's been a long time since I booted up the PlayStation one. Nice.
Whoa, this is cool. Hey. Hey, you. You, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. So, I take it this is your first time playing this game?
Yeah. I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
Right, so let's open the menu. Press the triangle button to open it.
Okay. Select party.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address. Choose our names from this list and then press the X button.
Okay, let's have some fun.
And invite you.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
To the save shop before going on an adventure. Talk to the save shop clerk and choose save from the menu to save the progresses. Sure. Use the Chaos Gate to go on an adventure.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. Right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu.
Okay.
This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is a word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock. Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost
Interesting
forgot.
system.
See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's going triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
It's a different server. You'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
It's a cool system.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Go ahead and press the select button on the controller. This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need. First, let's take a look at what our mission is. Go ahead and press the X button. This is our mission.
Collect the number of spool fragments required for this area, currently in position 0 of 3.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
Symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options open the treasure without being seen. Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Use the transporter to return to town after completing this area's mission.
Okay, this time let's really get going. If you're unsure where the Beast Temple or the altars are, just press the select button to check the map.
Fair enough.
Nice! We found an altar already.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen. Press the X button when the target cursor appears. So they're looking this way, so let's go this way. Let's go slow.
Good. Now, press the X button for a surprise attack. They're ours. Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out. Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Hold down the X button and release it when the gauge is full. Charge attacks are effective even against enemies that aren't guarded.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Regular attack X button. Combo attack. Tap X button. Repeat and charge attack. Hold down X button. Guards circle. Cool. Sometimes the treasure chests on top of the altars will contain symbol fragments needed to open the Beast Temple. Remember to search the treasure chest after defeating the monsters around the altars. Collect 3 symbol fragments by opening all the treasure chests on the altars. Symbol fragments are used to open the temple gate. Search the treasure chest on the top of the altar. Okay, change gifts to them, change items with a member of your party. You may be able to get a very good deal depending on the trade. You can also trade items you possess a member of your party. If you give them great equipment.
Your adventure is about...
We're trying to select the chest. There we go. Symbol fragment. You acquire the first symbol fragment. Head to for the next altar to the east, check the map for directions. This way. And we're gonna go
All right,
north.
we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching. Just being seen, pressing Alt. Or X, rather. Which way are they looking? They are not looking our way, so that's good.
Regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemy.
Okay. Skills are powerful attacks that require special skill points. To perform, press the triangle button to open the main menu and select skill. Skill trigger is a single button shortcut for performing skills. Press the R1 button to open trigger.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
Cool.
Alright, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
You forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki is an advanced skill attack with an increased amount of inflicted damage. To perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple ring. Appears when continuously inflicted with damage. Attack the enemy until they're...
Press the R1 button.
And can I play it again? That's cool. Favorite action is triggered when Rengeki is used or other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite action vary with each party member.
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let play as he wishes?
That's a good idea. Alright, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until this gauge fills up and the R1 button appears. Yeah, I like that the game just throws you right in. Get over it again. Like, the intro wasn't too lengthy. I mean, the level up system, everything about this just is going to be a good time. I can already tell. So if you're a fan of Sword Art, this is kind of like before all that. The only thing that really predates this in this same vein would maybe be Phantasy Star Online. Acquired the second symbol fragment, head for the next altar farther north, pay attention to the remaining health. You know, if you're into Log Horizon or any of that, like this is kind of like the OG one. So like, this is the final altar. Remember when Eoten and Asta have taught you and acquire the item inside the treasure chest. Plus, what's really cool about this too is there's a bunch of great games. They ported them over to Steam and HD, and they go on sale regularly, and they're fairly priced. As well as there's a plethora of anime for this series, which is really awesome. So if you get into the environment, there's a bunch of lore and mythos, I'm sure. So it's actually been on my to-do list for many years now. Oof, taking heavy damage. Charge attack, miss. So yeah, I would highly recommend the series if you're into this kind of thing. There's bunch of anime, a bunch of movies, a bunch of games, so really cool. Wall balance, bonus damage, it's cool. Alright, let's get this fragment. Got a health drink, that's cool. Symbol fragment acquired. Let's go to the boss shrine. Judge's symbol.
Yeah, awesome job. All right.
Voice
let's
acting's
finish off
good.
by
I
heading
like
for
that it's not
Beast
super
Temple.
long-winded.
Okay, now use
It's kind of like the
map to
perfect
check
game
your
for me,
position,
honestly.
Just like we taught you.
Is there anything else here? Behind us while we're running. Oh, that's a first-person mode. That's cool. And sometimes, like, a Final Fantasy is a little too daunting for someone like myself, so this is like the perfect RPG for someone like me, honestly. Let's go see what's up down in this temple.
This is a statue Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. See that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
Sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
True. Dry gear.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could build this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward.
Dang.
Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend. They fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you? Huh? What the?
Bash vibes.
Welcome to the world.
Please help me!
Jeez.
What idiot! Ha!
The terror of death!
It's a sale! The PKK!
What?
Dang.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK, shrouded in blue fire. They say players get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Dang.
Yeah, I think I can.
Well, there you have it, folks. If you want a old school isekai, like where the genre really started, this is one of them. Really glad I got it on Steam. It's all remastered in HD, all of it all in one nice clean package. So if you're interested, go check it out. Highly recommend it. It's kind of awesome. This was the first game to kick off the PlayStation series.
So it's you, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Hassan.
I think they're insinuating player killer.
Disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around
Player
the world so
killer
easily
killer.
these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of the guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atli, do you know this person?
No.
Atli.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? On.
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
I like that they just threw you into the action right away with like really concise to the point tutorial, and now they're like ramping up the story.
Ovan!
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger. Thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
Raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Triage?
Wait, you know Triage?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Triage killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Triage. He is not a normal pay.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Triage, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Triage,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
If my information is correct, we'll be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
The Holgran's Cathedral. Yes, finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan.
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at Holy Ground. There are some things I must do. He will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
Triage is coming here.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound? Is that Tri-Edge? was fighting Triad, but then... Damn, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails? Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone. Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Fine, let's take a look. Ovan?
Two paths before you. One of these will end to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Yeah, that's probably a good stopping point, though. I mean, if you want to figure out what happens next and continue down the... I think there's like 6 games just on the PlayStation. Do it up. You can check it out on Steam, or in the next video, we'll kind of briefly cover the next one in the series, and maybe even one day we'll come back and play through them all if you want. I think this series is worth it, so we will catch you on the next one. GGs and BGs.